We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Major League World Series Game 7, whole lot of cap for real. We better be gone. I used to just do it.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is. And on the mound now, Emerson Hancock. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Just about to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
23.
And we're underway here in the home opener. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Strike 2.
Ball 1.
Grounds one to short. Tags the runner. One out man at first. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt, blocked. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball there. In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. That one at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Adrian Hauser. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Vaughn throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
Popped up. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ball 2.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And the inning is over. Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
That pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Padres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Towards first, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
No.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fermin collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off left side.
2.
And that skips into dirt. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball four.
First base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fouled off. He was late. Outside low. And 1-1. Out towards left center. Smith should have this one. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Fought off foul. Holiday off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. Just missed.
No.
Clips the corner. Now 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's too low.
No.
And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. Next
That's
pitch,
out.
a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Smoked into left, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Steps off and looks to first. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Runner on the go.
Ball
Pitch
three.
misses inside. Throw there. Safe. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Merrill around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Lau at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez. Martinez getting the start in right. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Martinez on at first. Nobody out. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Tries to get back and save. Two down. Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Vladdy swings through it for strike 1. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Back Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park,
off for San
start of the
Diego,
fourth,
third
Eugenio
baseman,
Suarez up to
Eugenio
hit now.
Suarez.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Up
found
next
a
for the
way. When you
Padres,
connect and it
San
jumps
Diego,
off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. So now, with one away and a man at second, at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Martinez ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Otto Lopez.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
No.
The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air to left center. Smith coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Dalton Varsho now. His dad, Gary, a former big leaguer. Dalton named after Gary's former teammate, Darren Dalton, the great Phillies catcher. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And that ends the inning.
Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5, 5, 5, 5. Let 'em fly. Sending them shots up that 5, 5.
Back in Seattle, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball. Ahoy.
Strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Padres, the
2 down,
designated
bases
hitter,
empty.
Jackson
Now
Merrill.
the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Ball. Too high.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Hard liner. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Anthony Volpe.
Well, these
Ball 1.
Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Payoff pitch. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Time called. Puts a bunt down. Loud flips it, and he's safe as the run scores from third. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Luis Arias now at the plate. Pitching change here. DL Hall.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Runner edges away at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Late with the swing there. High fly ball out towards left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. In comes the run from second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 2 for 2. There's a strike. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
Carlos Estevez will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that's outside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That one inside, and a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Brandon Lowe.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. No question about this one. It's out of here. Next for the Padres. Pete Crow arms Mason Fluharty on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Fluharty, a 6'2 southpaw, 215 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swing and a miss. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Next for the Padres, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lopez swings through it for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Next for the Padres, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Kirby Yates.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. But on the play, 2 runs cross the plate.
No.
4 runs already in the frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one smoked on its way out of here. Cam Smith, the next up for the Padres.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out to short. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
What you really talking about? Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it out? Feeling like Lil Wayne back in 08.
Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jackson Holiday. Right through there for a strike. And he takes a strike. Out to center. Crow Armstrong under this one. And there's one down. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. Goes down looking. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
New pitcher now, Cooper Criswell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the
2 down, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that one hit to first. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez.
Now pitching for San Diego.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Up next for the Mariners, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Tosses to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Dunn. Up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
Ball four.
inside, and a good at bat ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner on the move, and a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Back in Seattle, we go to the 8th. Otto Lopez digs in now. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. High fly ball, right field. Martinez under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the designated Jackson Merrill.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Yuki Matsui.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to.
And that's the 3rd out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Spencer Jones. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to short. In time to Vaughn. That's out number 2. Jackson Holiday will hit next. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mariners.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And that's a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Trying to wiggle out of the rundown now. Puts the tag on him. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the left fielder, Cam Smith. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the ball now.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
No, he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man at second. And ball one. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's an out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered here in this one.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Hook one.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the ninth. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the ninth, Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. One away.
Up next for the Mariners, right fielder Angel Martinez.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Ground ball right side. Not in time.
He's in there. He's
Great
safe.
effort, but it's an infield hit. So back to the top of the order. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Runner on the
No,
go.
that's the
Pitch
ball.
misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mariners, third baseman Brendan Donovan.
Runner takes off for third. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. Now fly ball to right center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.